Assalamu alaikum everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sami, and today I'm talking about something that shouldn't be this hard to talk about. Something that sounds complex, but it's not. Something that seems to divide people when it should bring them closer together. Something that seems so obvious, yet gets lost in translation. Today I'm going to be talking about the complex issue of Israel and Palestine. To be quite honest with you, I have zero qualifications to talk about this. That's why I want to educate myself. I want to learn about this, because what I'm seeing is a human rights violations. I'm seeing a country who is the most developed in the Middle East have total impunity over a group of people and treating them differently and not being held accountable for it. So I don't think that's fair. Now, why do people support them? Why? I honestly don't see it. So this video is to talk to people and to educate myself about what's going on in Palestine, because from the way I see it and the way a lot of people see it, it's definitely not right. Let's get to it.
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
Yeah,
I'm from Pakistan.
Palestine. Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
Yes, free Palestine.
Where are you from? Where are you from?
I'm from Egypt.
Egypt, Free Palestine.
Yes, free Palestine.
Yeah, man, free Palestine, man. Free Palestine, baby.
Free Palestine. I'm trying to find people that are not pro-Palestine. I think everybody's doing this now on OMEGLE.
You speak Hebrew?
I don't speak Hebrew.
Okay.
Where are you from?
Israel.
Israel?
Yes.
Okay. Do you agree with what's going on there or no?
I agree with,
Okay.
but not civilians.
So how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them putting a blockade on the mosque?
The blockade in the mosque. Right. They set, you know, the tree that set fire in Al-Aqsa?
Yeah. What about it?
They set the fire themselves, not the police officers.
That doesn't matter. I'm talking about what happened today after there was a ceasefire. They're going and
Yes, they are not following the restrictions.
so that's not right, is it?
And they started it first. They threw a firebomb at Israeli soldier. This is what they were having protests, and they threw a firebomb at Israeli soldier.
But did the Palestinians really start it?
Yes.
This whole thing started off with them getting kicked out of Sheikh Jarrah.
Yes.
Do you think that's right?
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right.
But what? I mean,
I believe Israel. We have a right to defend ourselves from Hamas.
that is 100% correct, but are you not going to give the same freedom to defend themselves to Palestinians? If they're being kicked out of their homes, what else do you expect them to do? They don't have an army. They don't have, a navy, nothing. How did they buy that land if somebody's been living there for their entire life? That's all they've known. Their ancestors, that makes no sense that somebody could just get the deed of that land.
It was owned by Jordan. And Jordan gave it to, when they lost to Israel, they gave it up to Israel. But Israel sold it to some big, I don't know who they sold it to. But that is what is happening.
But they're getting kicked out of their homes.
Yes, I know. I told you I don't agree with it, but...
Do you live in Israel?
Yes, I live in Tel Aviv.
And how safe would you say it was for you there?
Well, when the rioting started, it was not very safe. And the missile strikes, but the Iron Dome stopped most of the missile strikes, and the rioting was very bad. Everything was destroyed.
Do you agree with the excessive force that Israel uses on the Palestinians?
Not really. They have to do what they have to do to control that land, you know.
But who gives them the right to control that land?
It is in a war. It's a war, right?
It's not a war. It's a one-sided destruction. How would you say it's a war when there's no army on the other side? You're just.
They have Hamas.
But that Hamas.
They're backed by Iran.
Hamas was in 1987 or 1978. Yes. This conflict started in 1947. Look, I definitely understand with you. Look, I'm a realist. I don't have any stake in this fight except that it is a human crisis. This is a human rights violations of what they're doing. They're controlling their water. They're controlling their borders. It's an open air prison, basically. They're not allowed to leave. They're not allowed to go anywhere. That's my reason of speaking out against this, because this is a human rights violation. This is not this. I don't have nothing to do with Israel. I have nothing to do with Palestine. Am I a Muslim? I am a Muslim, and it has the third holy site in the Muslim religion. But I understand that you can't not just go out and kick people out. Were you born in Israel?
I was born in Israel.
Okay, but there's people that are born in Israel. But I know people whose grandparents are older than the state of Israel. So there's both sides to it. I completely understand that. You can't kick out one whole population just because, you know, the land was not rightfully given or rightfully taken in their eyes.
I understand all this, you know. I understand why Hamas is fighting back, you know, they want their land back. But what I'm saying is, you know, yeah, I want peace.
It's an apartheid state. You know what that means? That there's laws that are against people who are not Jewish.
Yes, I know.
You know, what do you feel about that? Because that, to me, that's also not right. They have, you know, segregated schools. They have checkpoints. They have different IDs, different number plates on their vehicles. Just to point out,
Yes,
like,
that's right. I believe there should be a state for the Jewish people, but not like how it's happening now. You know, like killing the Palestinian people.
I respect you for saying that, and even when you're in Israel, you know, I respect you a lot for saying that. But at the same time, there needs to be people who speak out against the government.
I know, but over here in Israel, you cannot do this. You know, if you know.
But I thought it was a democracy.
I know. Everybody says this when I tell them you cannot do this, because if you speak up against the government, you know, there's a lot of Jewish families here that they believe in just a Jewish state. They believe in Zionism, and you speak up against it, it'll bring shame to your family. You know, you understand?
How are you guys a democracy? The only democracy in the Middle East. That doesn't make any sense to me.
If you speak up against Israel, you know, you can't, like, yeah, you will be punished.
But it's a lot harder than it looks. Yo, where you from?
You from India?
Close, Pakistan.
Nice.
Where you from?
I'm from Germany.
Are you Jewish?
No, no.
Damn, bro, why so much hate in your heart? You don't like Jewish people?
No.
Damn, man.
Do you like them?
I don't hate them, no. What do I have to hate them for?
What?
Why would I hate them? What did they do to me?
They don't have to do it to you to hate them.
So why do you hate them though? Like, why do you have the hate in your heart?
Both.
Hello.
Hello,
Hi, where are you from?
I'm from Israel. Where are you from?
I'm from USA.
Okay, do you support Israel?
Do I support Israel?
Uh-huh.
I don't support the Israeli government. Free Palestine.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I hate the government too.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, where you from?
Caribbean. You?
Caribbean? I'm from USA.
Nice.
Do you support Israel?
No, I do not.
Free Palestine.
Though I am though I am Israeli.
Oh, well, I 100% I respect you for that.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not like, I'm just, no. I'm like not proud of my people right now.
Like, what do you mean you're Israeli though? Were you born there?
Family.
Your family's from there? Where are you originally
I'm
from?
Israeli. Huh?
Where are you originally from?
I was born here in the Caribbean.
Oh, in the Caribbean, okay.
Yeah, but my family is Israeli and Russian.
I appreciate you speaking out against injustice. That's what I'm also here to do, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, free Palestine.
Yes.
Thank you for speaking out.
Oh, are you dumb? Bashfree, what's wrong with you? Hi.
Hi, where are you from?
Canada. You?
From USA.
USA. America. That's cool.
Where are you from? Your family.
Oh, India.
India? Are you Muslim?
No.
Hindu?
No.
No? Christian?
No.
Jewish?
No, sick.
Oh, Sikh. Oh, what?
You got all the religions except one. Just the.
You're absolutely right. You're like that.
Come on
literally
now.
was not on my mind.
You said Jew. You said Christian.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
0% is like Christian, Muslim. Come on now.
Sat Sri Akal.
Sat Sri Akal.
Sat Sri Akal. Sat Sri Akal. Namaste.
Hi, I'm Nora. Hello?
Hi, where are you from?
Israel, where are you from?
I'm from America.
Oh, that's cool. So, why you say you like Israel?
Because I wanted to see... I support Palestine, and I want to see why people support Israel.
Because they don't do anything wrong, they defend themselves.
So, Palestine doesn't defend themselves?
What do you mean?
From people taking their homes and their land?
Well, you know, when they got busted into mosque, no one actually got killed. Yes, they got injured. I'm not justifying that. But, you know, these were known terrorist people. That's why they got arrested. But no one got killed.
In a mosque? It doesn't... I'm just saying getting kicked out of their homes and...
Yes, these are terrorist leaders.
Not all of them. There's children that are being killed. You know how many children have been killed?
Well, that was when they fired missiles back at Israel that killed... And I'm not saying that's okay. That's not okay. But I just say that was in response.
Okay, but... the way that it all started, at least people are getting kicked out of their homes. So the way to defend themselves is they fire the missiles, and Israel has the Iron Dome.
Yes, and a lot more people in Israel would have died if not for Iron Dome.
Correct. So that was the only way of protecting themselves. No?
No, not kill, no.
They have no army, they have no navy, no air force, no police, and they're getting kicked out of their homes. They're being treated unjustly. They're not even being treated like citizens.
Hold on 1 sec.
Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Free Palestine, bro. Free Palestine.
Let's go. You see, man, you can't talk to people who already have their mind set up. Like, I'm genuinely here asking questions, and just because they don't like the questions, they're not going to answer or they're going to run away. Like, who's in the wrong? Like, I'm not saying I'm knowledgeable, but I'm spitting facts of stuff like however useless the UN is, that open air prison, all these things, invasion of privacy, all these rights. Like, all they do is run away. Let's try another one. I mean, honestly, can't find good people to talk to. Hi, where are you from?
Hello. I'm from Israel. Where are you from?
I'm from America.
Oh, cool. Are you Jew?
I am not.
Oh. Oh, so can I ask why you search for Israel? If you're not, I'm here to search for Jews.
You're here to search for Jews?
Yeah.
Basically,
Okay. No,
I want to tell Jews they're welcome here.
okay. Yeah, I mean, the reason I'm here is because I want to understand what's going on the Israeli side because
Okay.
yeah, I mean, if you have a second. Do you think it was just for them to bomb the press building, to bomb hospitals, to bomb schools? How do you feel about that?
And the press building was also used by Hamas.
There's no evidence of that.
The antenna,
There's zero evidence.
Do you have evidence that they don't use it?
Huh? The Associated Press came out with their...
Wait. You say that the Israelis don't have evidence that Hamas used this antenna for their GPS, because that's our claim. But do you have evidence that contradicts our...
Yes, the Associated Press came out with a report themselves.
So what?
So what? I'm just saying.
I'm saying that their antenna on the top of the building was
Correct.
using for Hamas GPS. That's my claim. Can you contradict this? Can you give evidence that show
The Associated Press said that there was, and Al Jazeera said that there was no...
But okay, of course they will say the ones who are hiding Hamas. The Al Jazeera and AP are the ones who are hiding Hamas, in our point of view, okay, in our claim.
Okay,
so
that...
of course they will deny it.
Okay, so you're basically saying that it's okay to bomb press buildings, schools, hospitals, kill doctors.
Of course not. Just like that, no. But if you have a reason, first of all, about
doesn't matter what the reason is. By international law,
I don't think Israel did not bomb hospitals this time.
International law, yes, yeah, they bombed refugee camps. They bombed refugee camps. Yes, it's.
We bombed the test for coronavirus, but not the hospitals.
Yes, there was also a hospital, and there's also refugees for feeding children. That was also
in 2014. Back then.
International law states that you cannot bomb hospitals, press buildings, schools.
What international law said about shooting rockets to civilians?
It's the same thing.
Okay, so
but you're gonna deal wrong with wrong. You're not gonna say that Israel has more power over the Palestinians. Are you saying that that's wrong?
More power doesn't mean unjust. This just say that we are more powerful than them.
Yeah, but if you use the power to an extent, that is unjust. If you use the power incorrectly. If you're sitting here and justifying everything that the Israelis do, you're not going to give the same freedom and think about the justification of the Palestinians?
Wait, when you say the same freedom, what do you mean by that?
I mean, you say that everything that Israel does, right? Even though you don't agree with it, you understand the reason behind it. Right?
Kind of.
Okay,
yeah.
So now are you not going to give, with that logic, you're not going to give the same... You're not going to use that same logic for the Palestinians and the people who were kicked out of their homes, who lost their homes, who, lost family.
Well, you mean all over the years?
All over the years, yeah. They were fighting. They were defending themselves. So you need to understand their context too. Where are you from?
Why?
I'm just asking.
You wanna say to me free Palestine? You can see the flag, look.
You live there?
Israel Defense Forces, IDF. Everybody is scared.
Because you got the US, that's it.
Where are you from?
I'm from the US.
Do you support Israel?
I do not.
Why? One reason, give me.
One reason?
Let me ask you something. Are you Muslim?
I am.
Are you?
I am Muslim.
Okay, so I know. I'm just gonna skip it.
Wow, you see, nobody wants to talk. Everybody has their mind made up already. Hi, where are you from?
I'm from the Holy Land, from the Promised Land, man. Where are you from?
I'm from America.
America. Oh, the Opportunity Land. The real Holy Land.
The American dream.
The shittiest American dream, man. Yeah.
So, how do you feel about Israel?
I live in it. You know, that's my home. I don't agree with all the things in it, but that's my home.
But like what kind of things don't you agree with?
The government.
The government?
Their policies. Yeah, their.
Give me an example.
Example: expanding illegal settlements in the West Bank, for example. That's I don't agree with it because that's what's keeping the conflict.
Exactly.
On.
Yeah. No, I think you hit it. That's you know to me it doesn't make sense how somebody you know obviously you live in Israel, so you know what birthright is.
Yeah.
So tell me how like a 30-year-old guy from New York has more of a right to the land than somebody who's been living there their entire life.
That's true.
Let's not talk about UN law because we both know that Israel.
But if we talk about morality, nothing is moral in war. Nothing. But if we talk like generally, because like the UN.
No, there are some things that are moral in war, man. There are some things that are moral in war, man. No women, no children, no hospitals, no schools.
But those stuff still happen till today in all of the wars.
I looked into the Sheikh Jarrah. I looked into the Sheikh Jarrah thing, and I understand what's going on there, but that's also, to me, that's also not, like, that's not right.
Again, like I said, I don't agree with those policies again, but like I say also, what's legal doesn't mean it's moral. But it's governments. Palestine, free Palestine, yeah, free Palestine. All the world should get burned down, because of what happened.
All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it here. I talked to a lot of people, and I just gotta say that's gonna be for today's video. This video was not just to get under pro-Israel people's skin. This was to truly educate myself, because the first thing in realizing that there's an issue is to recognize your problem and to understand your problem. So once you understand both sides of the issue, then you can work towards a solution. But if you just hear one side of it, then you won't know how to solve it. So I know now that when I talk to people who are pro-Israel, I know where they're coming from, and I can give them the other side of the perspective of saying, hey, I understand what you're saying, but here's why you're wrong. And they can do the same to me. This is a conversation. This is what it needs to be, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Drop a like for Palestine, free Palestine, and hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want me to do more conversations, if you guys want to educate me, if there's something I misspoke about, misinformed, please let me know down in the comments. And free Palestine, baby. Catch you on the flippity flip. See ya.